Decided good. I guess not.
Why? I gotta get my button off. When it does that.
All right.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
Hi.
It's nice to meet you both. My name's Barb.
Nice to meet you. Nice
Here
to
I
meet you.
am.
I'm Lawrence or Joey.
Hi, Joey. How are ya?
Wonderful.
Glad to hear it. We're gonna head this way, to the left, like right above the printer. You can leave it on the desk. We're gonna come right down here. We're gonna start in the hearing booth this morning.
Okay.
How was your drive-in today?
Long.
Where do you come from?
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Okay.
Long.
Right here?
We're gonna come
Oh,
down
okay.
to this one over here.
All right.
Did you hit some of that morning traffic?
No,
on
no.
we left at 5:50 something. He
Oh,
just
wow.
likes to stop and eat. So,
Joey, I'm gonna have you sit in this chair here.
and I'll be very quiet.
Step forward.
So are you a PhD student or something?
I am an audiologist.
Ah.
So I don't work on the research side, but we do some joint projects together. So
Oh.
it's very nice to meet you guys.
too.
We have you scheduled today to go through some of the testing and some of the programming with the cochlear implant and the hearing aid. How are things going?
Well, we just fixed a bunch of issues with the cochlear implant.
Okay.
I mean, it was like, this current generation that I have more issues with it by far than the last generation.
Okay. Did you come from a Sonnet or an Opus? Do you remember?
I think it's a Sonnet.
Okay,
I have
so
a
it's the
Sonnet.
Sonnet too.
Yeah, I
Okay.
had a Sonnet, whenever it was, and then I had this one. And this one, I mean, the processor, every time you go over a crappy road, it would just make this sound. It was so weird and annoying and just like, and then we finally fixed that, and then the battery frame decides to crack, and luckily we had a spare one of those. And it's just always something.
That's really frustrating.
Even if we have to pay for it, we keep a spare.
Okay.
Because, we're far away. And,
Yeah, and you can't not have what you need.
and he is totally lost without his cochlear.
device.
I almost didn't go to work. If we didn't have that battery frame, I wouldn't have been going to work last week.
Yeah, right. And what do you do for work?
I work in a factory.
Okay.
But they're pretty understanding, but still, like, I don't want to
Right.
be out of work over...
Because because of equipment. That's,
Yeah.
right.
But I ain't going because, no one knows how to walk on their right side, apparently. So,
Yeah.
without a cochlear implant, I have to go straight down.
They have a lot of visually impaired and blind employees, so they have this.
You have kind of a
Traffic
protocol
light.
on
Right.
how things operate. Yeah. So as of today, are things functioning the way that you expect them to?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Did you bring some parts and pieces here? Okay, so we'll kind of troubleshoot through.
Oh, and everything we had, like, we would try to fix stuff, and everything we had was busted up.
So your replacement stuff was also not functioning.
Well,
Right.
Okay.
Right. So basically, I haven't told him this yet. He doesn't care because he's a gypsy. If after we get done, see, this is the stuff I have to send back to Med-El. And since we're here, if there's some issues, I might just take a ride up to Med-El.
Yeah, I think that you meeting with them, their headquarters are here, so you've already made the trip.
Right.
It might go a long way in them
Yeah, I just
kind of
like to
making
meet
sure that
people face to face.
and making sure that you have everything that you need before you head back home. That might be, if time allows it and you guys are willing
time
to.
will allow.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, I think that's
we
a
don't
great
have
idea.
nothing better to do.
Well, I'm sure you have better things to do, but this would be a valuable thing to add for you, certainly. Well, I'm glad that you were able to troubleshoot through most of it, but it is certainly frustrating. So if you ever need anything from me, certainly you can contact me, but it sounds like you know how to get in contact with Med-El as well.
Yeah, basically.
The thing is, though,
You told me to send to deal with Med-El, so.
he would get the stuff, and like he would have the hardest time in the world trying to put it all together and fix it
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, I have trouble with
And y'all would show him, but he would forget.
Which is understandable. So there is contact information that I can give to you for someone that can do like a virtual one-on-one with you, so they can kind of go through some equipment with you at home, because we can show you as many times here, but I don't see you very often, so it's hard to kind of remember all of it, especially when the time comes that you actually need to do it. So we'll make sure that you have, her name is Taylor, and she specializes in equipment, so I'll give you her contact information too. And you can always set up a virtual with her to kind of refresh.
All right.
In terms of how you're hearing, are things stable? Are they changing? Are you happy with the way things sound?
Yeah. There's sometimes I would go some places where like at work when they keep the laser on and just I joke with this guy. I was like, dude, you're so loud, even a coclear implant guy can hear you. That like I can't, and I can hear him, but I can't always hear what he's saying.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a function of the cochlear implant or the hearing aid, but like I can hear him.
It's just not very clear for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and moving on to the hearing aid, he needs his tubes changed.
Okay. Yep. Certainly I'll change your tubing today. So kind of what we like to do, you've been through this many times, we'll recheck the hearing on the right side and make sure that looks stable. And then we'll also just go through all of the testing with the cochlear implant, so those words and sentences, and just making sure that things look stable overall, and then we'll kind of brush up on the programming and make sure you're happy with the way that it sounds.
That'd be great.
Does that sound like a plan to you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you by any chance have a chair on that side? Because I don't want to be here and make noise or something.
You're fine in here. If you would prefer to wait in the waiting room, that's also okay. Or you can even pull one of the chairs into the hall.
I'll be right here.
Whatever makes you happy is fine. Let me start. I will. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm going to start by taking a look in your ears.
Okay.
Any pain at your magnet site or anywhere at all?
No.
Good. Good.
No wax issues there.
A little bit on the very bottom, but nothing that's blocking the eardrum.
Should I keep my hearing aid in or take it out?
You can leave it out for right now. I'm going to put a squishy little probe in your ear. You can feel it here.
What does that do?
I am going to look at how your eardrum responds back to some pressure. So you'll feel like a puff of air, and then it'll kind of suction it. But you don't have to do anything for this. It doesn't hurt. It just takes a quick second.
Oh, okay.
So I'm resting part on your shoulder. And then this is going to go in your ear here. Good. So that side looks good. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Awesome. So both of your eardrums look good.
It's funny how my left ear, like all the eardrums and stuff, everything works. But when I lost hearing, everything worked but the cochlear nerve.
Yeah, everything worked.
Everybody's
doing their job.
Except the cochlear nerve. It's like watching the
Ever
Panthers.
since that episode, I've got the audiologist in his doctor in Charlotte to give me some Cipro something, but anyway, antibiotic drops. So when I see something start to turn, I start putting those drops in, and then we rush down to see the doctors.
For the ear infections?
Yes.
Okay.
Because that's what messed up That's what made him lose a lot of hearing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we say.
Oh, son.
We don't even
That's
know
my
because
fault,
Nori's
son.
disease
It
is so
was.
weird,
Yeah.
and no one
It's-
knows anything
It's
about
hard to say sometimes exactly where it all comes from.
Well, I know he's got Nori, so I know it's genetic, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
it. Noise is a huge pain in the butt.
I am going to put this little foam piece in your ear here. I'm going to check what your right ear is up to and how it's hearing.
Okay.
So I'm also going to hand you a button here. I'll take your hand, and there's this button right here. Feel that?
Yeah. What do I do with my hearing aid? Do I keep it?
I can take your hearing aid for now.
Thanks.
And then before you leave, I'll make sure I change that tubing.
You're the only one I would let, like, the audiologist is the only one I would let take it.
Yes, right. I just set it on the table behind you there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to place some beeps on the right side, and I'm going to have you press that button when you hear them.
Okay.
Then I'll have you repeat some words after that, and then we'll move on to the cochlear implant, okay?
Okay.
For now, I'm going to take your implant off.
Okay, because that'd be like cheating.
Yes, no cheating. Any pain at this magnet site here, that's all good? Looks good.
Do what?
No pain there, correct?
No. This magnet likes to go, like, all the way up here. Like, likes to go high. Oh, now my battery's finally going.
We'll get
Yeah.
you some batteries.
No, I got some. I was just all at the Panthers game yesterday being like, oh, God, I hope this battery doesn't
Oh,
go.
yeah. Did they win?
Oh, God.
Gosh, no.
Oh, God.
I'm an Eagles fan, so
Oh,
they're
lucky.
playing
There you go.
tonight.
Oh, that's right, they are.
I
Lucky
think the
you.
Falcons, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Oh, you could beat them without scoring a touchdown.
I know.
Even we did that last year.
Yeah, it'll be a good game.
It should be.
Well, I'm going to take this off so that ear isn't helping, okay?
Okay.
Do you want me to put it on the table behind you, or would you rather hold your implant?
Can you put it on the table?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Shaquan Barkley was a great. Shaquan Barkley was a great addition to you guys.
Oh, we're happy to have him. He was really...
Yeah.
He was busy the other night, that's for sure. I think he scored 3 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's how the protocol works with you guys, but he always asked me to make that round
To
circle.
shave it?
Yeah.
It's up to him. If that's how he likes it, then it's completely
Okay,
appropriate to
fine,
continue
fine.
doing that. Yeah. Yep. Sometimes it just helps the magnet stick.
Yeah, that's what he.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thanks. I gotta be quiet now, Joe.
job. Can you hear me like this?
Do it.
Can you hear my voice like this?
I can hear your voice, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have you repeat some words that you hear.
Okay.
They'll get softer. It's okay to guess if you need to.
Okay. Hot dog. Playground. Panthers. Sidewalk.
Good job with that. Now you'll hear a sentence that starts with say the word. I want you to repeat the word at the very end of the sentence.
Okay. Pick. Room. Nice. Said. Fail. Sock. White. Keep. Dead. Loaf. Dad. Numb. Juice. Chief. Merge. Wed. Rain. Witch. Soap. Young. Tongue. Keg. Calm. Tool. Pike.
Nice job with that. I am going to come in and put your cochlear implant back on.
All right.
All right. Now you're gonna, bless you.
Do it.
Now you're gonna listen for some beeps coming from the speaker, and you're gonna press that button when you hear them.
Okay.
You're gonna hear like a staticky, windy noise.
I should change my batteries.
Okay.
Because
They're gonna die. Actually, I want to do one other thing too. So, give me 1 second. I'm gonna put a headband behind your ear.
Okay.
Press the button for the beeps, okay? And then I'll also get you some new batteries.
Okay. I have some. I just have to change them.
Well, use ours. Don't
Okay.
waste yours. If you look on there, it should be on.
Okay.
Things with your right ear look good. Now we're going to do some testing on that left side, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to play beeps from the speaker now that's in front of you. You're going to press the button when you hear the beeps.
Okay.
If you hear static in your right ear, I just want you to pretend that it's not there and ignore it.
Okay. What is that?
That's that little foam piece.
Oh, you just replaced it?
Yeah, the system only lets me pick one thing for the right side. So I'm picking the speaker that's for the right of the room. So I have to put the left side in your ear.
Oh.
You don't have to worry about it. It's just a little quirk of
Yeah.
what the computer will allow us to do.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
Nice job with that.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're going to hear someone's voice coming from the speaker. He is going to say the word ready and then a word.
Okay.
Your job is to take a guess on the second word at what you think he is saying.
Okay.
Ready? Dull.
dome,
Ready? Mode.
mold,
Ready? Search.
search,
Ready? Bad.
add,
Ready? Look.
look,
Ready? Cheese.
cheese,
Ready? Shown.
shown,
Ready? Rug.
rug,
Ready? Knock.
knock,
Ready? Fire.
fire,
Ready? Gone.
gone,
Ready? Move.
move,
Ready? Cool.
cool,
Ready? Hike.
hike,
Ready? Live.
live,
Ready? Door.
door,
Ready? Niece.
niece,
Ready? Birth.
birth,
Ready? Map.
map,
Ready? Fan.
fan,
Ready? Night.
night,
Ready? Jam.
jam,
Ready? Hope.
hope,
Ready? Bed.
bed,
Ready? Pace.
pace,
Ready? Cat.
cat,
Ready? Shock.
shark,
Ready? Calf.
calf,
Ready? Hiss.
hiss,
Ready? Cage.
cage,
Ready? Lawn.
lawn,
Ready? Sit.
sit,
Ready? Jot.
jot,
Ready? Raise.
raise,
Ready? Sour.
sour,
Ready? Chain.
chain,
Ready? Team.
team,
Ready? Get.
get,
Ready? Tube.
tube,
Ready? Turn.
turn,
Ready? Rush.
rush,
Ready? Veal.
veal,
Ready? Pole.
pole,
Ready? Web.
web,
Ready? Dig.
dig,
Ready? Whip.
whip,
Ready? Howl.
howl,
Ready? Wife.
wife,
Ready? Bud.
bud,
Ready? Wing.
wing,
Great job with those.
Ew.
Now you're going to hear a sentence, and I want you to repeat back as much of the sentence as you can.
okay,
I'm going to add in some background talkers. Do your best to ignore them and just repeat whatever you do catch, okay?
okay,
The pool was filled with dirt and leaves.
Before we
He ducked under the counter to avoid eye contact.
Beth went over counter to avoid eye contact.
What are you feeding this dog?
What are you feeding this dog?
Do you think this is easy?
You think this was easy?
Today we honor a legend.
Today we honor a legend.
Traffic school was not where I wanted to be.
Traffic floors were not where I wanted to be.
She struggled with a significant weight problem.
Significant weight drop.
You are welcome regardless of your age.
You are welcome regardless of your age.
I have a sneaking suspicion history will repeat itself.
I have a sneaky suspicion history will repeat itself.
There is no need to be cruel.
There's no need to be cruel.
They cleaned the office for the new faculty member.
We clean the office for the faculty.
We cried when the pet goat was sent to the market.
We cried when the pet goat was sent to the...
He did not have an original thought in his head.
He did not have an original thought in his head.
Do you believe in miracles?
Do you believe in miracles?
How does a lizard's tail grow back?
How does a lizard's tail grow back?
The dog ate the snow.
Try to stay focused on the task at hand.
Try and stay focused on the task at hand.
The bone structure of her face was striking.
The bone structure of her face was striking.
She directly said no to the family's plea.
She directly said no to the family's plea.
It was the first time she ever offered to pay.
When was the first time she ever offered?
Things there look great. I'm gonna turn up that background noise a little bit. Your job is the same. Whatever you catch, just repeat it back to me.
Okay.
It was the first time she ever offered to pay.
When was the first time you ever...
She had a sly way of introducing insults.
She had a sly way of introducing herself.
She was not looking forward to meeting his acquaintance.
She was never...
We found a beak in the Thanksgiving turkey.
We found a beak in our Thanksgiving turkey.
That is a great piece of information.
That is...
Her parents wanted to pay.
Her parents wanted to pay.
He did not like smoky bars.
We did not like smoky bars.
I think I need a nap.
I think I need a nap.
I just need a little air.
I just need a little air.
Take a big wild guess.
Take a big wild guess.
The engagement was not official yet.
The engagement was not official.
The nasty weather caused severe flooding.
Your place really turned out great.
That really turned out great.
Why did the dog have to die in the end?
Why did the dog have to die?
Why do you try to manipulate the system?
Why do you try to manipulate the system?
There's something suspicious afoot.
There's something suspicious involved.
We celebrate African American culture.
We celebrate African American culture.
He is completing his apprenticeship at the funeral home.
He is completing his apprenticeship at the...
It became quite apparent that he had been drinking.
It became quite apparent that he had been drinking.
The blatant display of favoritism was shocking to the class.
The white favoritism is shocking.
She did not require an escort up the stairs.
Require up the stairs.
All right, you're doing great. I'm going to turn up that background noise a little bit more now. Keep rocking and rolling.
Okay.
His organizational skills were lacking.
Organizational skills were lacking.
The squeaky wheel was continually ignored.
Fortune cookie does not supply reliable information.
Reality television is extremely popular.
She always called it.
Why don't people like me?
Why do people not?
The mall closed early on Sundays.
He was quite angry about noise.
The harder you work, the luckier you get.
The luckier you get.
The general public has a right to know.
The general public has.
How many times can she say no?
How many times could she say no?
Princess's hair felt like 2 cinnamon rolls.
Don't live beyond your means.
Some point beyond your mirror.
I need to have this checked.
What was that movie with the rainbow and
How many kitchen utensils do you
Do I need a reason to be kind?
I want to believe.
The velvet suit fit perfectly.
It takes talent to conceal such dislikes.
It takes talent to conceal such a...
Sometimes life just isn't fair.
Okay, you did great with all that. I am going to come in and get your hearing aid so that I can change the tubing, and then we're going to do a little bit of testing with both ears together.
Okay. You know what the crazy part is?
What's that?
How do you know? Like, it's hard to know who you're supposed to listen for.
You somehow know because your scores are always very high, and even that score, the very last one that we did, I played it at a level where the background noise was at the
louder
same,
than
same exact level as what you were listening for.
The
Wow.
first couple of things I couldn't make out either.
Yeah, most people cannot. They never get to that test because they're not a good enough performer to really warrant us doing it. But you are one of our very best performers, and you can handle the little extra challenge.
It must be all those nightclubs you make me take you to.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's like, that's how, you know what you're gonna do. You want to hear what a girl's saying, you gotta get her close. Anyway.
Well, I'm gonna go change your tubing, and then I'll come back.
Can we get this thing out my ear?
Yep, you can pull it out. Perfect. Hang tight here. I'll be right back.
All right.
You did good. Some of that stuff I couldn't hear. I understand either.
And that old dude.
Yeah, that's the one I couldn't hear.
Sounds like Barney Joe. You know how I could hear like a very little of what he said? Because he sounds like Barney Joe. He, like, not the accent, but he mumbles just like Barney Joe does. Hopefully she routes the tube away from that big thing on my ear.
There was a big plug wax in one of them.
I know, I'm just talking about the you know, like the scar thing.
Yeah.
You know, I don't tell eye, ear, nose, and throat anything about that. Because that they were knowing that when I used to get my stuff there before I started coming here. And then the only thing they did was they got the one that doesn't even go like on that part of your ear. And at that time,
tell her about the scar.
Oh, yeah. But then I will tell them here because they can do. But eye, ear, nose, and throat. You know what they did?
No.
They gave me one that doesn't go like in the that actually gets stuck in your ear, and I ended up in the ER in Raleigh over that.
Oh.
Because it got stuck in my ear.
Okay.
So. You know where that scar came from? Because I got a Run CMC mask, and the Panthers didn't do crap.
Yeah, I remember
that. Could you imagine if I got prosthetic eyes, we'd be so bad that we'd actually get a number 1 pick and actually get a good quarterback. Because this is after I got my hearing aid. That lady said, I worked hard to get you a Panthers blue hearing aid. I'm going to do that. When we win the Super Bowl, I'm going to go see Armand and get me a pair of Panthers blue prosthetics and wear them to games and stuff. You know I would do that. That sounds like something I would do, doesn't it? How the DJ knew who I was, though, yesterday.
Remember that dude that we were sitting beside to your left?
Yeah.
On the table eating?
Yeah. He was the DJ?
He was friends with the DJ. He's the one that told us.
Oh.
So that's how it happened.
That's cool.
Yep.
So yeah, that last test is a lot like a nightclub. No, it's more like a resident culture with the echo and the screaming kids and the dogs.
Okay, the 7th you have cooking classes.
Yep. And the 9th, hopefully I have golf. The 10th is the beer festival. The 12th is blind sports day.
The 10th is a beer festival?
Yeah.
What time?
6.
Okay, and where?
Triple C Brewing. I was talking to the people on the train and they said they know the owners yesterday.
Triple C?
Uh-huh. 2900 Griffith Street.
Oh man, that's where Papa used to work.
Oh, really? In that same building?
I don't know.
Didn't you used to work in that area?
I worked there too. In the summers.
That's when you used to get food from the original Bojangles.
Uh-huh. Triple C Brewing. What was the address?
2900 Griffith Street. You go to New Bern Station. What? You tired?
No, I just keep sticking my finger in the wrong letter.
Oh. I miss the Panthers. Oops.
What?
That thing. Oh well. Huh? Yeah. Panthers. Who likes watching them?
What time, Joe?
6.
All right. 6 to what?
I don't know. Nick said
I
9.
didn't say anything. Okay.
And you know me, I like to stay for the. I'm probably.
I know. You like to wear me out.
No, it's not that I like to wear you out. It's just that what I like to do happens to wear you out. I mean, shit. You go to bed after I leave. You go to bed. I'm up for the whole day. So
Yeah.
yeah. When I walk out that door, I don't walk out and back in it for another 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So. You know where I want to go on Saturday the 12th is Blind Sports Day. And you know where I wanted to go, 'cause White Cane Day.
When is that?
Well, actually, White Cane Day is technically on Tuesday the 15th, but there's some significance to it being on a Sunday. So I heard something about it being on the 13th this year, because the 13th is a Sunday or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, it's White Cane Day weekend. And guess where I was going to go?
I have no idea.
Saturday night. And we'll see how spent I get after Blind Sports Day. I was going to go to Prohibition that night. You know, I've always wanted to go to the club for White Cane Day, but White Cane Day would always fall in the middle of the week. What are you doing?
I'm looking at my phone because I'm fixing my calendar. When is White Cane Day?
I think White Cane Day is the 15th.
Of what?
October. That's a Tuesday, though.
Well, you gotta go to Cinta.
Why do I need to go there?
To see Dr. Gold.
That's the only thing. I could do that on a Monday.
You send your new stuff to them.
Why? Because they get...
I don't know, so they can have it in case we got an emergency and we have to run there because we can't come all the way over here. You know?
Because I don't want to have two. I don't want to have one for my coclear implant, one for my hearing aid.
I don't blame you.
Huh?
I said I do not blame you, sir.
That would be a huge pain in the butt.
Yeah, well, we might as well keep coming here.
Yeah. I mean...
we have an emergency.
Like what?
Like you need drops and stuff. You got an
Yeah,
infection.
for Dr. Gold.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep all three, because we have like 3 appointments.
No, we only have 2.
2, one for Dr. Gold and one for what? A hearing test?
For the hearing test on your hearing aid.
Which I am about to, which I just got.
Oh, you haven't got it? Yeah, well, maybe I'll ask her.
She said she was going to do both ears together.
I'll find out what's going on.
Because if we only got to see Dr. Gold, I'd rather do that on a Monday so I don't have to take
Yeah,
him.
I'll change your appointment to a Monday.
Yeah. Because I'd rather go play golf on the 9th.
Yeah. This is dead skin that I just got, okay?
Oh, okay. Yep. And I'd rather be at Lion Services with my blind people on White Cane Day.
Okay.
There is a Panthers game on the 13th, but I don't think I really want to go.
Well, let the other people in the family go.
I want to go to more because I want to go to Roaring Riot, but I don't know about that one. You know Bryce Young's going to ruin White Cane Day if I go. And, well, it's actually at 425, which means we're definitely going to lose. We never win at 425. Right. And you'd probably need a rest that day. Guess where I want to go the night before?
Where?
Prohibition. I've always wanted to go to the club on White Cane Day.
You are going to have to. Oh, I stretched myself. You are going to have to learn to do less things. And your mother is going to have to learn to take you to more places.
Do less things at 25.
I know this
Shit.
thing is going to wear me out.
What
and then
thing?
On the 30th, we got to go to the dentist. And there's one right behind it. I need a weekend to rest.
You'll get one.
I don't have anything to do. You know?
You'll get one. I mean, you talking about do less things to a 25-year-old that you won't let do, like, things by himself that he knows he could do?
You ain't gonna have to start doing stuff for yourself more too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Which I always knew that. I always said blind independence is the answer to about 50% of the issues we got.
We don't have issues.
I know. I mean, the issues you got with, like, keeping up with me.
That's an issue.
Yeah. It is an issue because you can't do it that well. You try. God love you. You try hard, but you can't really do it all the time. I do. I take STS to go out with my buddies more and more now.
I know.
You know, there's just places that it's not. I could go to Cavendish by myself. It'd be expensive.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So maybe that's some of the things that it would be better for me to do with you.
Mm-hmm.
And some others, no.
But like Moon Brew, I go to Moon Brew by myself.
Yeah.
Resonant Culture.
You already do that.
Uh-huh. I can call and go anywhere I want, as long as STS goes there. I was thinking about, if you know what, next year for the Roaring Riot Party, I might go by myself if I go next year. Because you know I'm inevitably...
You would have to get...
STS.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I would have to get it on the Roaring Riot ticket on your phone.
Uh-huh. So, I told you there would be a time when you would come to love my independence.
Of course, Joey. As long as I'm not concerned about your safety, I would love your independence.
But, you know, if I do like 60% of things by myself.
Hey, I'm still working on your ear mold. There's glue in where the tubing is, so it takes me a while to get all of it
Why
out.
would they put glue in? Who put glue in there?
Whoever changed it last time.
That was...
oh my
my
God.
ear, nose, and throat.
That's so jank.
It's okay.
And if you don't mind, are you doing a new test?
Well, I was going to do both ears together, but since this has taken a little bit longer than I thought, we might just go do some programming.
Okay, if it does, whatever, we've got the time.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So, you know,
I have another patient at 11
Right,
o'clock,
right.
so we'll just kind of see what time I can get this done, and then we will do some programming.
Okay.
But I haven't forgotten. I'm just
No,
trying to get through this.
You're perfect.
Cause I, you know.
You don't waste any more of her time. She's already got a bunch of stuff to do.
I'll be back in a little bit. Thanks, guys.
God, that's so jank. Glue in the ear tube, really?
Yeah.
That's why freaking. Oh my God.
Poor Joey, but you be blind and picking at stuff. I mean, that might be.
I never had an issue with glueless hearing aid tubes. And they don't hurt.
I have to give you.
God.
Sorry, Joey.
They didn't even tell me they put glue in the hearing aid tubes last time. That's why they felt so, because I always wondered why the two, depending on where you got your tubes changed, felt so different.
There you go.
There's glue in it. Oh, dude.
Okay.
You know why? Because they like to use the rubber ear mold things.
Uh-huh.
And those hurt. Those hurt for real. But these are more like acrylic and they don't hurt as much.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Oh yeah, 2645 Maryland Parkway.
What's that?
Meadow,
Where is that?
Durham.
I know.
And if we have to go there, we might as well go eat at Jackie's.
Ooh, yummy.
Huh?
Yummy tacos.
That lady's name is Anna Ibarramontes. People change their
Into what?
change their address.
Why?
I don't know. $26.45 Maryland Park.
What are they gonna do?
Teach me.
How to do what? I mean,
I got a bunch of parts.
You gonna forget when we need to change them?
No, because they send me.
They
They send me movies.
They do.
Yeah.
Are we even allowed to go in there?
I don't think so. Shit, it's only 4.6 miles away.
How far is Jackie?
Huh?
How far is Jackie's?
I don't know.
Panthers.
remember. No, don't say that. That's not good.
No, it isn't.
Do you know how much I love you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How much glue did they put in my hearing aid tube?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. You know what I know?
The Panthers suck.
I know that. You know what else I know?
What?
Sanctum. Remind me to ask, what's his doctor's name?
Barb?
Yeah, Dr. Barb, if they've come up with, no, we'll ask Anna that.
About what?
Waterproof.
Oh, God. I wish they would.
I know, Joey. I would love to go to Aruba with you or Jamaica and be able to get in the water and shit. Okay?
Mommy would never let Aruba happen.
Well, we'll go back to the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, and find that club that dude at the barber shop was talking about.
Yeah.
What was he saying about it?
I have no idea, dude. I barely remember it.
How do you know what I'm talking about?
Because I barely remember the conversation. I remember the conversation with Benny around the club.
Oh.
But I don't remember any more details.
We gonna do the haircut on Wednesday?
Yeah. But only if you promise me you're gonna get a haircut and a shave.
What do you mean?
I don't want to go through all of that other bullshit.
What other
We'll
bullshit?
come back and do that some other time.
What other bullshit?
The massage and the, you know, head,
I want my implant hole.
yeah. It's gonna be prickly flathead.
In Vegas.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get your flathead prickly for you, and I can't get a massage. Okay.
This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You don't know when to settle. You're always pushing.
You get 10 sancties, all of them prickly. You gotta go get one, don't you?
Yeah.
How long does it take them to do you?
Uh-oh.
How much you think a spa on the Vegas Strip would charge for
A lot more money than
yeah. Like, what, over there it's 50. Vegas would probably be 250.
Okay.
Hey, Doc.
Got it?
Can ma'am mention something to you?
Yeah.
I don't know what they did when they made that blue thing for him, but he has a scar, and it's been a permanent scar, and sometimes it gets irritated in there. Do you see it?
It's not on. Yeah, I did actually notice that. I was gonna ask. I have to cut this tubing still. So sometimes if the ear mold is like a little bit uncomfortable, I see where they tried to modify it for him. Sometimes it just means that it needs to be remade. How long have you had this ear mold?
4 years.
Okay, it might just be time for them to make you a new one. So I would encourage you to have a new impression taken, and then they can hopefully make sure that, because sometimes the cartilage in the ear changes over time.
I didn't expect that.
Which generally I would say doesn't happen until later in life, but since you wear an ear mold all of the time, sometimes it can change it.
It's a knife. It's dry. It doesn't work. How is it, Joe?
Good.
Good? Okay.
Can you hear good?
Yeah.
We're going to skip the testing with both ears because that took much longer than any of us expected. And I want to make sure that we do some programming. So what we
And ain't got no battery in it. Or I can't get the button to press. Either one.
Is it on?
I don't know. Well, it might not be. Shit. Yeah, it should be. It's in the on position. Might not have battery in it.
It does. Maybe
You put a battery in yesterday, did you?
Yeah. I put a, yeah, luckily I had those.
I just had it on. And now I don't hear it on either.
Lord.
Do you live local to your hearing aid audiologist?
Yes.
You might need to take a trip there.
Well, we have a scheduled trip there. We were coming here.
For my hearing
You
aid
guys,
and implant.
not you, but the management got into conflict with his insurance.
Yeah.
And then we were like, no, we're not. That we got a letter saying that we did not work it out. Then so we went ahead and made appointments with Charlotte. And then Charlotte, after making the appointment in April, called back right before I call you guys saying, we don't take that insurance.
for them.
Why did you make the appointment? I mean,
Right.
they're not as organized as you guys are here.
Let
It
me
needs-
go see if a new battery changes
Okay.
this. I'll be
Okay.
back.
What you doing?
I'm looking up the right address for Med-El.
Okay. So the hearing aid itself is working.
Uh-huh.
With this new tubing, there's something blocking in it, like there's still some glue, and now the sound it can't travel the way that it needs to. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna have them ship you guys a new one, a new ear mold,
Okay.
and I'll just ship it to your home address,
Okay.
and then you'll just put the tubing on where this part connects.
Show me that closer, please.
So this tubing just comes off,
Okay.
and now the hearing aid is working.
Yeah, it is.
I
And
hear
then-
that. How long would it take to get there?
I'll have them do it as quick as possible, and then you just feed the tubing.
I'm leaving Thursday.
Where are you going?
Vegas.
To watch his Panthers get creamed.
Uh-oh.
And
No, I'm going to
the
play
guy
slots in the lobby of an NFL stadium.
Oh, that's
Well,
awesome.
this is plugged right here. Can you not see that?
Well, that's the tube that's going through. So that's supposed to be
Now,
there.
I
But
have
there's,
a tool that goes all the way through.
if you can get it to go, you're more than welcome to do that. But that's what we were doing, and it just wasn't working. So I'm gonna have them give you a new one that doesn't have any glue on the inside of it.
Okay.
Okay. But let's
Do you
go
need
ahead.
to do a mold, or you?
They're gonna send you a new ear mold, a new everything.
But you're not doing a new mold.
Mm-mm.
Okay, you're using that.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna have them ship it to you. So this right now.
It's not working.
Mm-mm.
We'll
What I
work on
can
it
do is put a non-custom piece on it. That's just like that little piece of foam if you want me to.
No.
But why don't I give this? Who wants to hold it? If you're not,
I'll hold it.
go hold
Let
it.
him put it in his ear, even if it doesn't work.
Let's see.
No, if you don't know this, is fine. But I had two different addresses for Med-El. Now I got a 2645 Meridian Parkway. Do you have any idea?
I don't
And then
know.
I had Okay. I had a Cornwallis, and then
Wow.
so I'll call Anna when we step outside. And
Okay. Let's go. I want to get your implant connected to the computer. So we're going
Okay.
to not do any more testing.
Okay.
Okay.
Dang,
You
this
guys can go
barely
ahead and-
freaking works.
I know. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Joey, I'll try to fix it. I mean, she tried. She's gonna send you a new one.
So why don't you stand up? We're going to go into my office.
Okay. Get your cane.
It feels much better, though. The tube does.
Well, that's good. And just
All right,
watch your
Joey.
step. There's like a little bit of a lip right here.
That's why he's got to get your. There you go. You feel it?
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Okay.
All right, and we're going to come down the hallway here.
All right.
You can
Oh, you
take an
can-
arm.
yeah.
You got it? And watch out for this right here.
What?
There's like a
Alright.
big air conditioning vent. You'll be able to go right through it.
Right there.
Yep, there you go.
Even Fat Boy will be able to fit right there.
Everybody fits. We're gonna come into this office to your
Okay.
left.
All right, Joe. Be careful.
Joey's gonna sit right here.
Come on, Giuseppe. All right.
I am gonna get your implant connected to the computer. It will not be on once I put it back on your head. I'm gonna take a measurement of the piece that's under your skin,
Okay.
and then I will turn it back on once I measure all of that, okay?
That is
Okay.
supposed to last a lifetime. It's an area.
The piece under his skin, correct? That Meg.
I thought it was 25 years.
It's, everyone's a little bit different. It is a man-made device. It's possible that at some point in your life you will need it revised, but we're always watching for signs of anything looking abnormal. Oftentimes one of the biggest signs of that is a decrease in speech understanding performance, and that's not something that I'm seeing in the booth.
Okay. Doug, one more question,
Mhm.
and this might not be a question for
Oh
you.
my God.
You aware of any waterproof
She.
bimetal? I know there's some other companies that have it.
They
Hearing
have-
aids and
They have
I was
like
gonna say, I can barely hear. I can't hear out the ear now.
I'm gonna ship you a new one.
just chill for a minute, Joe. You hear me?
Mm-mm.
Just chill for a minute, okay?
I know. I'm just saying. I can't. I really can't hear.
She's shipping you a new one, Joe. You okay, Joey?
Hmm.
No.
Okay. back on?
Yeah.
Do you want me to make programming changes to your cochlear implant?
It seems like it's working fine. Like, did you notice anything that, like, might be able to be fixed with the program change?
So everything that I looked at in the booth looked excellent. So really what we look for is any changes in your speech understanding scores, and that all looked good. If you wanted changes made to the sound quality, certainly we can do some of those programming changes, but if you don't
How would you do that?
So I would just play some different sounds pitch by pitch. And then
I would have to tell you when they hurt.
Yeah, you would kind of tell me when it's at a loud point, but it's still comfortable for you to listen to.
May I make a suggestion, son?
Yeah.
What?
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Okay.
You want to leave it?
Yeah.
First of all,
Yeah.
we want your professional opinion.
Mm-hmm.
We want what you would do if it was
If
you.
I was in your situation, and I was hearing the way that you were with the cochlear implant, I would say I'm happy with this.
So are we.
Okay.
Then what I'll do, I'm gonna do just one other measurement that we do typically on an annual basis. I'm gonna play a sound and send a sound in that gets progressively louder and louder. Joey, you don't need to do anything for this part. I'm watching it how part of your nerve is responding back to the sound. If it gets too loud, you're gonna let me know and we'll move right on, okay?
Oh, okay. What's that?
Good.
It's loud, but it's good. It didn't hurt.
Awesome. So everything there looks great. What I'll do, if we're okay with the way that things sound, I want to take your hearing aid back and see if I can kind of get that squared away in the time we have left.
Oh, thank you. Because that one, I know you said you're going to ship me a new one. I know I'm not trying to be, but like, I mean, it's totally blocked.
Yep.
I can almost hear better without it.
Yeah, that I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
All right, let me get your implant disconnected here.
Okay, Innsbruck, Austria. I don't think we're going there today.
That is where they're
Yeah, I know.
international.
Yeah, headquarters.
Yes. All right.
We could take a flight to Austria if you want.
We're going to Vegas.
I'm
gonna
just
go touch up on
messing
this hearing
around.
aid.
I'm going to call this lady right now. Good morning, how are you? Good, thank you. Is there any way I can speak to Anna Ibarra? Thank you. Joey, why are you doing that to your eyes, son?
Mm-hmm.
Do you bring your drops?
Yeah. I put my drops in. It's just a tick. I gotta take my boosters and get out of here.
Okay. I got water in the car.
Okay.
All right. Ana Ibarra, how are you? This is Rudy Esquivel, Joey's dad. Good, good. We are in Chapel Hill, 4.5 miles away from you. We should be leaving here at about 11. And I got a bunch of parts that I have to return to you. Is there any way I can come by the office? No, it's not a question of patience, it's parts. Oh my God. Okay, even if they're not under warranty, we had issues now. Remember we went through all those processors? The next thing that screwed up was the battery pack. So, the battery holder, the one that attaches to the processor. Well, we use disposable batteries. So I'm gonna go ahead and send it back to you when I get home then, since you guys can't see me. Well, I've already got one in my hand, so you don't need to do that. I'll go ahead and get home. I'll send this back to you. So I have to send it on a separate envelope? Okay. All right. And you sure I can't even come over there and just ask the receptionist? Well, no, policy's policy, and I just like to meet people face to face that I deal with. And I'm not getting on a plane to Innsbruck, Austria. So. All right. Okay. Thank you. Wow. They won't see us. I hate that.
I knew it.
They're sending you a new battery pack, though.
Oh, okay. Well.
I don't like stupid.
I knew they weren't going to see us.
You knew that?
I haven't heard anything like research-wise, but I have a funny feeling. I was like,
That's so stupid. That was so stupid. You know, Daddy doesn't do stupid very well.
I know. I knew, because you know how I figured, because I said I doubt they're actually open to the public and stuff.
I doubt stupid. Oh, God, Joey.
What?
I'm not happy.
Why?
Because we're having to do stupid.
Like what? What do you mean stupid?
Don't like the doctor's office inside the cochlear implant, and they managed to, not them, but Charlotte managed to fuck up his hearing aid, so now it's not working.
And I ain't going there for no hearing aid no more, because I don't want it messed up again.
Yeah, and to top it all off, we're 4.5 miles away from Med-El, and they won't see us to go all over this equipment that we're returning and stuff. Not protocol. So I'm kind of fuming. Yeah. Well, Charlotte put glue in it. They never put glue in it. So now the hearing aid is working, but the tubing
It's so blocked.
is
I
blocked.
can hear better without it.
So she's trying to unblock it again. Yeah. What are you up to today?
Speech off. Face. 1 app. 1 hour. 41 minutes. Speech off.
How many times she wake you up? Oh, God. You're going to have to take him to get his glands expressed. Okay. I can do that. Okay. Yeah, it curls because the glands are full, so it makes a little thing that curls and it gets back on his hair. When his glands are not full, it goes right out. But he ate, and you did put laxative in his. We'll wait one more time and see if he poops okay. If not, we're gonna have to do something. The butt I can take care of. That's because his glands are full. All right. Well, it drove me all the way over here. I had some Cuban coffee and that, and they got me all the way over here. Well, Tony's got some in the car, so I could go ahead and get one of those if I have to. Yeah. There's some methylphenidate prescribed to Tony that it is in the console of the car. Okay.
Is that even legal?
Okay. All right. I love you too, anyway. How was the Supreme Council?
I know. What's she up to?
You know, I might quit everybody
Why?
and just come here.
Daddy,
What?
you know what a cluster cinta is, right?
No, the cluster, in my opinion, is
What?
the other one,
What other one?
the one in Charlotte.
Cinta, that's what I said.
Yeah.
And they're a cluster. They put glue on my damn hearing aid. And now it's blocked and she's having to do like magic tricks to fix it. Yeah. That glue on the tube made it so heavy that it wouldn't.
She's trying to dilute it.
I know. I'm just saying. I don't want to go someplace where they're going to fuck up my hearing aid
Hold
again.
on, don't open your eye, okay? Close your eye for a minute. No, relax. You have. See? You have eye moco right there. Oh, you just dropped it. Let me look again. Open your eyes for me.
Yeah, I just want to come here for my implant and my hearing aid.
All right.
Unless we can find a place that they work with down in Charlotte. I'd rather have the non-custom piece in it so I can at least hear. Because I had one before.
You want
Yeah, if she can't fix it, I want that. I'd rather have the non-custom piece so I can hear.
Okay.
Because yeah.
Okay.
There's no way I'm going over it.
Why didn't you say that over there?
Because I didn't think it would be that bad, for one. And then you said no, and I didn't think it would be that bad.
Okay.
So.
I'm not the one with the problem, even though I would glad to give you whatever hearing I got on
I know.
my left ear.
You don't want the shit I got.
I'd take it for you.
Well, you could see.
That's why.
You could see, but you can't pay attention, so. What good does that do?
Makes me feel good that I've done something for my son.
Yeah. Hey, Daddy.
Yeah.
I need to, you know what I should teach you? I should teach you how to use your eyesight like I use my lack thereof. People say it's the easiest sense to live without, but it's the one that overrides all your other ones.
I gotta love my... Oh, God.
I gotta go get, before we go to Vegas, I gotta get a new, implant hole and
A haircut and
you know the shave is the shave is the one they do with the shaving cream and the
that's fine. That's fine.
but that's the one that takes the time. It's not so much the massage.
What if Manuela's not there?
He ain't there.
Okay.
I asked you that.
You did?
Yeah, and you said yeah, he works on Wednesdays.
Well, I just probably said that because I didn't think he would be off on Wednesday.
No. Oh, you said because you didn't think he would be off on Wednesday?
Yeah.
He's off Monday.
I didn't call to verify that.
Oh. I've got massages from other people.
Okay, Joey. You're not gonna let it go. $73.07.
What?
Independence Boulevard.
No, 7308.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Unless they moved across the street. Which...
Okay.
All right. I think we're in some better shape. Here you go. It's in front of you here. I have it on.
Thank you.
Can I tell you something that you might be in disbelief of?
What's that?
Med-El won't see us.
Really?
Oh, it's facing the wrong way.
Oh, let me switch it around.
Protocol. They're not a clinic, so they cannot accept any patients. Everything has to do through FedEx. Can you believe that?
You can't go down and just visit with them? Here you go.
You cannot go visit with them. I said, can I not deal with the reception? No. I mean, she was...
Who did you
adamant.
speak to?
Ana Ibarra.
Oh, yeah.
It works.
Better?
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank goodness. Dr. Flippo. She had the magic piece that and got it out of there.
Okay.
Good.
Wow.
Well, if you... They are the person that you're going to deal with in terms of equipment.
Yeah.
But if you ever need anything, you can also let me know. And if it's equipment, I will direct you to them. But if you ever need anything
It's
sooner,
equipment. It's. I'm trying to figure out. I guess I'll have to get a loop, which I've got, and go through. And she told me she was going to go ahead and send us a
Battery frame.
battery
good.
frame. To
Okay.
go. But see, I asked because it's difficult, and yes, I do forget. Can I borrow your cochlear implant, son?
Yeah. Oh, now I can hear out my hearing aid.
I wanted to get a cable.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get this. So
Yeah.
what do you think they sent? The magnet that goes inside of it.
Oh.
And then, I don't even know how to take this off. I tried, I don't want to break it.
Yeah.
So, it's
She said they have someone here that helps you with that.
we've used up all her time. So.
Do you need it replaced right now?
No.
No, it
Well, no.
works.
We,
Yeah, but you're
I
just
just-
talking
we
about in the
luckily had a
future.
spare one.
Yeah.
see, here's what happens though. Joey likes to walk.
Yeah.
I walk with him too.
Yeah.
After I got my
Your knee done,
I
yeah.
make him walk.
the last time we were walking, we walked, what was it, a couple of miles?
Oh,
one
open
way.
tap in
Yeah, open
85
tap.
degree heat.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, and it got some
got
moisture
wet
in it.
moisture and quit working.
Yeah. In the middle
So-
of the bar, having a conversation, implant quit working. Of course, they were on my left side.
So that's why I insist on having,
Backups.
Backups.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's not, if it could see, it would be a different thing, but
Right.
there's too many strikes.
There's too many parts and pieces. Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, anyway, I just wanted to let you know.
Will they
that.
let you drop it off?
They won't even know. This is the only way to communicate with them.
That's
FedEx.
really frustrating.
So very
But let me
frustrating.
get you on our way out. I can get you a little tear off piece of paper. This is Taylor, and her whole job with Medel is to help with equipment. So if you wanted to set up a virtual call with her, you can. And I'll give you a tear off sheet, and it should have a spot for like a QR code.
Could
that
she
you can
show me
scan.
how to do it?
I don't know if
No, probably not on
Probably
the.
not
No,
on the
probably not
phone.
on virtual.
No,
If they would let,
I
if they
got
would
it.
let us go in there, she probably could.
Yeah, I don't know. And honestly, I'm not sure that she's located at their Durham headquarters. I'm not sure exactly where her office is.
Oh, she's not here?
I think I don't know if she works from home or if she's in the office building that equipment gets sent to. I'm not exactly sure what her.
I sneezed on my handkerchief.
Barb,
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
It was so nice to meet
Thank you for all your help.
Oh, of course.
Go Eagles! Go Eagles! Go Eagles! 'Cause the Panthers suck.
Oh yeah. Well, we can all be friends. How does that sound?
Yes.
Let me
I
get you
always
that.
like the Eagles fans. You know why? Because at least they know football, unlike Cowboys fans.
Well, we don't. I do not partake in throwing snowballs at Santa. So.
Well, yeah. Well, Cowboys fans, you try to talk football with them. Oh, you a Panthers fan? Quit talking.
Did you ever witness the rudeness in the stadium?
What in
At
Philadelphia?
Philadelphia.
Yeah, you have to have some pretty thick skin to.
Oh, I
to
do.
be
I
in
don't
there.
give a crap. You know what?
There
All
you
I
go.
do when they start talking crap is
Yeah, there you go. And that's right.
He does that when my mother-in-law gets on her high horse. He
Uh-huh.
says something.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
you guys
they're
are
like-
so
So
funny.
do we need to schedule another appointment for next year, or what
We
do
don't
do?
schedule that far in advance, so
Okay.
wewill have Kelly reach out to you. This
I-
is my card if you need
Okay.
anything.
because I would like to start coming here for my hearing aid because I'm so pissed about the gluing.
Yeah. You're more than welcome to come to us for the hearing aid.
Because that's what I've
It's just
always
a
been
far
doing.
drive. And that's a lot for hearing aid.
For a 70-year-old.
Right.
chauffeur.
Yeah, but you know what?
All right. Thank you,
You guys
Doc.
take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you very
Let me
much.
know if you need anything.
Ladies, thank you very much.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you.
Bye, boys.
So even
Bye.
if you do have to go through medical records, you still have time.
Did you go to the bathroom?
Yeah. I mean, you know what we could do?
What, son?
I mean, if the driving gets too much for you, I'd rather